Alright, so I don't know if we're back. Or if I have to restart the stream. So, are we back? I don't know. My friend in my ISP had to do something like do an update on my modem. Back? Okay. Alright, sorry about that, guys. ISP decided to like do an update, which, you know, reset the modem. Nice of them. You see Vyse tapping his foot, he's waiting for me. He's all pissed off. He's doing that Sonic tap. It's like, get going. Alright, so give me a minute here. I guess we can continue where we left off. A little bit of a hiccup, but good old internets. ISP controls modem firmware, which is crazy. Yep. I mean, it's the modem from Bell, so their own hardware or whatever, or at least their branded hardware. Alright, so let's kick the timer back in. I can start the damn timer, come on. Oh. Keyboard off. Turn my keyboard off? What the hell? I did. Alright, that's fine. Okay. So yeah, just like one battle there. My internet kind of started going haywire. Oh my god, Bell, yeah, I know, right? Hey, Reg. June Lemons. Very cool. For the pirate, yeah. We're finally like Vyse the Daring now. We're not Vyse the fallen pirate or whatever. If you buy your own modem and install their own firmware on it, wow. That's always fun. I went, pretty much. Mom's like, I'm out of here. You're on your own tonight. Even the modem is sick of this game. A good game, it's a decent variety, but man, 70 hours? Wow. I mean, we're definitely getting close to the end of this, but... So this would be a perfect place to have a... seems very dangerous. Have a moonfish, but... I mean, even if we found a moonfish, we'd have to run all the way back. So I'm thinking I missed a moonfish somewhere. Which sucks, but, you know, I have no idea where to even start looking for this moonfish. God. This walking sound in this area just, ugh. Just make it stop. Oh, there's another cham here. This is full of chams. Oh wait, you can find like a final cupel or something. You actually get the ultimate cupel. 300 attack, 100 hit. Okay, that's a pretty strong cupel. You got more attack than Vyse's like ultimate blade. What the hell? Cupel's final and ultimate form. It looks very impressive and packs quite a punch. All right, I guess we're gonna see how much. He's got more attack power than anybody else now, except for obviously Vyse. Wow, that's a pretty good big upgrade. Alright, so she'll actually be doing some damage now. People's final form looks like. Alright. Just like sucks enemies in.
An utter victory.
Interesting final form. I know, right? I mean, if I didn't pack Vyse with like a million different seeds there, she probably would actually have the strongest attack power right now. Which is pretty crazy, considering in battle, I mean, we're not using her to attack in battle, so... Like in boss battles, that is. Hey, camera, please. Camera is... I'm like fighting the camera constantly in this area. Door. I know the walking sound on this is just like, why? Why does this exist? Crap, is there one way? Shit. Yep, tick, 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 tick. Yep, gotta have stereo. Gotta have stereo annoying walking sounds. So one of these versions are like stronger than the versions we were fighting downstairs, which were like they were covered in stone or something. They still seem to run away like crazy. Well, they die just as easily, so.
Let us be thankful for our safety.
But here's some magic you'll never use, because magic is useless in battle, except for Incremus. Incremus is like the only spell that's worth using. Rise-Limb, I mean, sometimes I guess you can use it for... You can use items to do it, so... Oh! Can we fight Zeval Bane here? The final attack, final fight with Zeval Bane? It is. Alright. Good, Lord... Okay, so Zeval Bane is just like a regular dude, and Lord Bane... Okay, this could be dangerous, though. There's no save point nearby, so... Yeesh. This could be bad.
May righteousness be our shield! Shield of justice!
Except tape voice recorder. They still work. Yeah, we need to heal up. Oof. Dude, that's a really bad start. Shit.
I'm so sorry.
Man, it's a really bad. I mean, had I known who was here, I would have like prepared going into this. But I feel like an item that gives us like a full heal. Yeah, there's nothing that gives like everybody a full heal. Those there. Very cool. Oh wow, gives him everything? Oof. God, this fight is gonna be tough.
Let's try this!
This fight's gonna be tough if I came in prepared for the fight. I am not prepared for the fight. We have 18 mana, so we can like fully heal up before we do anything else here. Here we do. All right. So we need a Pirate's Wrath. No wait, I'm not gonna be able to do that. This. Cast Chrome on him. You give us a heal. And you adjust the shield. We're fighting the last wanted guy, which I ran into just accidentally. It's like, shit, I'm not ready for this fight. Pipes of Doom. Oh crap, he spawns more Zivil Banes? Oh wow, this is bad. Plus these guys are super weak, and they are kind of weak, but this is scary. Kill this guy. Focus, focus, and just a shield. Oh, we just ate him. Especially when the mooks do like massive damage. I know, right? Am I even using the right color? Yeah, these guys are red, so purple is the right color. Let's try to get rid of those buffs. Magic lamp. Okay, that gets rid of buffs. No. So there's no point in casting regeneration on our guys. Oh, good. We one-shot him at least. Maybe the clones he spawns are weaker. Okay, get rid of his buffs. Just something to do, that's fine. Oh wow. Two of those should be enough to kill him. Now this is where he casts like Eternus that kills all of us instantly, and we cry. It's gonna hurt though. Alright, he's dead, so... This other guy can definitely do some damage, but... His burst can hurt. Should be fine. I can now damage the burst with heals. Sacrum, Ryslum.
Moons, give me strength.
Alright, so wasn't as bad. I thought for sure he would have way more health than that.
Give me strength.
So I got lucky he wasn't very tanky. Basically, a definition of a glass cannon. Or Enrique. Yeah, I mean, even without Incrim, I have like 800 attack. So, Vyse is like a massive damage dealer. Which helps a lot. But even then, I was doing, what, 20,000 damage to him? Which is high, yeah, but... I mean, some of the other mini-bosses I fought had way more than that. But this guy also does way more damage. You gotta finish this guy off with the, Knights of the Round attack. Oh, come on. 1 SP short. Thought for sure I would have had enough there. Rogues, go!
Heroes, attack! This is what I'm paid for.
I never switched my crew members around to see what the different attacks were. I guess I could do that. I can change my crew in the middle of the dungeon.
A fine blade.
You guys looked hungry. Bless us all.
So pretty. Full heal out of that. Yep, pretty much.
We did it!
Hooray, we murdered him. Nice, that was unexpected, but easier than expected. Get a Silph Seed? That's a reward, Silph Seed? I mean, I guess we can get some money if we go all the way back, but... Zivelin Bane? Well, he got away. I guess that's a victory for us, kind of. He's on the wanted list too, right? Next chance we get, we should stop by Sailor's Guild. We gotta go get our gold. Orb of Serenity. This is like... See what the ultimate Zivelin Bane thing is. Maybe it's an actual usable item this time and not just something worth money. Nope. Just worth money. Switch all these guys around so we can check out the other variation. Oops. Gotta see the power attack. I know, right? Did you have proof you killed them? No. Can I go? I wonder if I can go back down to that other door that I missed. Not. Unless there's a spot at the top that lets you go all the way back down. Do I like RPGs? Nah, I don't like RPGs. I'm just doing it as... This is my eternal punishment. Just play games I hate. Of course I like RPGs. So that's the exit. Wait, we're back at the entrance? Yeah, that's where we came in, right? Yeah. A self-flagellation stick. Exactly. String limbo. To be Nirvana. I believe it is, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's the final dungeon. I'm not sure if it's the final dungeon or if there's like multiple parts, but I can't see there being another dungeon past this one. Not that the enemies are any harder in here, but...
Here goes!
Soon. Does nothing.
Over there!
Yum. Super attack next turn. Not that he's going to survive, but... I believe the Dreamcast version was 2 discs. The GameCube version is 1 disc, though. GameCube discs hold a little more storage than the Dreamcast. Was what, 1 gigabyte for the GD-ROM? Not that, you know, games use up the entire 1 gigabyte. The GameCube, I believe, is 1. I want to say like 1.4 to 1.8 gigabytes for a GameCube disc. Now, obviously, you know, on Dreamcast version, if you're spanning 2 discs, you're going to be repeating a lot of the assets from the first disc on the second disc. So by going to 1 disc, you can remove a lot of those repeated assets. Yeah. GameCube version basically got the compressed version of the music, I guess. So the music isn't as crisp. But overall, the GameCube version is definitely the better version. Definitely like the director's cut of the game. Door there. MIDI? Yeah, probably. You have enough moonberries now to to give Gilder his final attack, but we don't care about Gilder. Enrique is way better. Yeah. It's definitely lower quality, but still pretty decent music overall. Little birdie. God damn this walking sound. Make it stop. Hurts my brain. I don't know why the hell they made the sounds like, yeah, this sounds right. Make it sound like they're walking on glass. Get a save point. Kind of feels like we're going towards like a boss fight here, but I mean, we did have like an optional, like an optional boss fight accidentally, so we can handle that. I'm pretty sure we can handle like a regular boss fight. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any moonfish. I mean, I'm sure I missed a moonfish somewhere. I definitely, very likely missed a moonfish somewhere. I should keep a save before I actually like. Oh, I'll keep this one open here. Maybe like if I finish the game and I can like look up a quick guide for moonfish just to see if we can trigger that last, you know, last event, because we defeated the what's her face, Alita or whatever. So I want to see the end of that like story, but oh yeah, I'm definitely not maxing my title. That's one thing I'm not going to be going for. I've already screwed myself over by running a lot in the early part of the game, and I'm actually surprised I managed to end up getting, you know, Vyse to show up, the fake Vyse to show up, and get the blacksmith to join us. I think I got really lucky there. I must have been like really close to the edge for that happening. Oh, probably. Probably another super boss you can only get if you like max out your title or something. There's Zelos. Oh, we made it. Ramirez? Why did you do it? Why did you kill him? Well, technically we didn't kill him. Why did you kill him? Ramirez, it's okay. It's over now. Come with us. Damn it, we Sephiroth snapped. Lord Galcian was the only man fit to rule this pathetic world. Yeah, he's like Fina's. He's one of the two remaining Sylvites in the world. So him and Fina lived on the Sylvite homeworld thing up in space with the elders. Ramirez went down, and both him and Fina were tasked with finding the moonstones. And he, I guess, Lord Galcian convinced him to like, you know, partner with him to rule the world instead. Basically, he got a little crazy. Well, he was following another dude, he was following another lord who he was loyal to, but then the lord kind of backstabbed him. So, you know, that kind of made him have some pretty major trust issues, and I guess Lord Galcian kind of came in and made him, I don't know, made it so he trusted Lord Galcian. That's why he kind of attached himself to him. He's the only man capable of saving these fools from their wretched existence. And you... you murdered him.
Die!
You shall pay. No, not just you. The whole world shall pay. The rains will wash away all of you. I swear it. It was what Lord Galcium would have wanted. Seal the fate of the world by killing any men who could have ever saved it. Now you will die. Okay. It's gone Super Saiyan. This guy's got a real thing for his lord, doesn't he?
I will kill all of you.
Well, we might have something that'll prevent that. I don't know if he uses magic. He probably does, but it's just take the slow but steady right
Righteousness
now.
be our shield. Shield of justice.
Silver Eclipse
Light.
of this attack again.
There is darkness. Sword of the Dark Moon.
This attack just takes too long to do. The attack is pretty strong too. Let's see if we can actually do damage to him this time. If he uses that attack every round, then the game wants you dead here. It doesn't do that much damage. It does way less damage than it did last time, so... Okay. You focus up. Use... Incremus. Use... Under Blessing. And just a shield. I hope he doesn't use that silver thing every round. I mean, it doesn't do that much damage, but I have to watch that damn animation every round. It's gonna be a long battle.
Moons, give me strength!
Crap. Please miss, everybody. Or at least miss Vyse. God damn it. Why, game? Why? So it's controls, yep. Destruction. That's flashy, but it doesn't really do much. Unless it gets rid of status effects. I don't see my... Okay, yeah, so it gets rid of buffs. Alright, so no buffing. Other than maybe Incremus on Vyse. Or Increm, I should say. Blessings.
Give me your blessings.
Is that like a buffing ability? be like a buff everything thing, probably. Oh, just regeneration. I mean, regeneration could be bad. Depends how much it regens per turn. 600? Yeah, it's not that bad. Humans are on every side. We're on the moon right now. I mean, maximum damage, 9,999 damage. I've done more than that, so that's a really weird number. I've done like 20,000 damage before. Oh shit. I don't know. Okay, it's just one character. Of course he managed to kill him. God damn it. Eternum must be like a guaranteed thing as long as you don't have like anti-death protection.
This should work.
No drill nose for you. Yes, we definitely want to keep our magic thing up.
This should work.
It's weird how it does exactly 9,199. Silver Tundra.
Repent your sins through death. Sword of the Eclipse.
This is called Sword of Eclipse. How's that Silver Tundra? I mean, Eternity did a better job at killing me there, so... that's nothing. Up to full. Alright. Phase 1. Oh, come on. He went first. God damn it. But don't kill Vyse. I mean, it sucks if anybody dies. But Vyse was faster. Vyse got a shitty roll there because he's going last. What the hell?
Is it over already?
Pina just casually gets up in there. You, how could you? Ramirez, stop, please. I don't want to fight you. You already did, I mean, he killed you, remember? It's too late, Pina. There's no going back. We'll kill everyone and everything in this world. I will not be defeated. Oh no, he's taking off his glove. Ramirez, what are you doing? Have you forgotten? Zealous' power does not stop at the moons. Zealous is almighty. And only Sylvites can control it. To control Zealous, I shall forfeit my life. Ramirez, please don't. Ramirez, you knew, is already dead, Fina. Zealous, I sacrifice my life for you. Zealous, awaken, I command you. Time for phase 2. It's changing. Ramirez, why did he? Everyone, we have to retreat. If we stay here, we'll all be crushed. Guess we don't fight him right away. We have to fight him in the ship now? Actually, oh man. I didn't change my crew back. The Death Star. That's Zelos. They expect us to beat this thing. Zelos has not finished taking shape. Once it does, we'll be invincible. You got Lord. We attack it while it's still forming. It's totally... like, all my crew has changed to, like, not the ones I'm used to, so this is... oh, man. I'm tempted to reload here. I understand, this is our only chance. I didn't think I'd be doing, like, a ship fight. Everyone, battle stations. We must defeat Zelos here now. I guess we'll just try it. Ugh. It's gonna suck. Like, all my crew is reversed. Can I switch crew in the middle of a fight? No, Ramir, no, Zelos. Let's finish this. Maintain distance, closing the enemy. I don't know what Zelos is capable of. Let's keep our distance though. We can formulate some kind of plan. Increase my ship's dodge, magic defense. So secondary cannons on critical hits. These items repairs. Planetary HP to full. Which one character's in attributes. Roll your spirit points for one turn. Use him. Problem is I don't have my dude that increases my chance of hitting with torpedoes now. So my torpedoes are going to miss like crazy. Well, maybe not the moon torpedo. I think the moon torpedo has a pretty good hit chance, but the other torpedo? Some debuffs. All Zealous' attacks come out of the symbol in the middle. Back on the side. It's dangerous to stay in front of that thing. We gotta attack him from the side. Crap. Because attacking from the front would give us all the super attacks. I know, right? Damn it. You're good. Oh, that's right, I forgot to take my drill nose off. I guess drill nose is only good for a turn anyways. And we do have that. It seems like it's using a lot of magic attacks, which is good because we have that that person that increases our magic resistance. So I guess that crew member was a good change. He's got a lot of hit points. Hey Sting, thanks to the host. How's it going? Welcome to, I don't know if it's the final boss, but definitely one of the final bosses. Oh, 10,000 damage with that cannon. Let's try attacking from the front. Are giving me strength. Stop using quicker. Okay, so that does. So even if you start attacking, it does increase the damage of your attack for that round. 280 damage. Ooh. They used to use a lot more magic when you're close up, but magic doesn't seem to do that much damage, especially with their magic resist crew member. So definitely want to be going close up. Although a close up moon cannon probably is going to hurt. Let's see, it did 5,000 damage before. Actually does less? Alright. Oh, because I have the increments on, that's right. Looks like Zealous is slowing down. I think we're damaging it. Alright, now's our chance to attack. Open fire! Well. Attack from the front. One of these increases. I should try that, see if that increases attributes or whatever. Let's do that. Critical hit increase. Yes, please. Staring at me. Stop staring at me.
Moonstone cannon, fire!
That's no moon. It's a fully functional space station. Yeah, not that much. I mean, a cannon shot, like a full round of cannon shot will do more damage than that and cost less, and I can use it in any turn. So really, not that much damage. I mean, it's a good amount of damage in one round, but overall, I can definitely do way more damage with everything else. Okay then. Second form. Look, Vyse. Zelos is changing shape. Fishes of the Silver Civilization have no such shape and can morph at will, just like people. That's when they made Zelos. They gave it similar characteristics. Vyse, what should we do? Get the captain here and tell us what to do. I don't think we want to get close to that thing. I mean, looking at the choices there, both seem bad, but I guess I can keep our distance. Let's back off a little bit. At least we did the right choice, sort of. Great Moon Ray. That's a slightly stronger moon cannon. 23,000 damage. Pathetic. It looks like it's powerful enough to like destroy a world. Yet our moon cannon did way more damage. We're too far here to that land. Way too far from these guns. close in, so we can use our cannon. I mean, obviously keeping our distance isn't going to let us use our cannon, so... It hits when you take a chance. Barely doing any damage. Hmm, 20,000 damage from the moon torpedo. I mean, 3 SP. Use it any time. It does more damage than like our cannon does.
Moonstone cannon, fire!
Right in the middle. Crap, we don't have our anchor miss anymore. Cannon. Judgment. Uh-oh. Hitting us with the rains. Jeez. Impacted the chunk of moon rock. How tough is this damn ship? There's some stuff that destroyed an entire, like, capital. Yeah, you'll be fine. Oh, come on. Really? Really, game? Are you serious? I buff myself and it debuffs me instantly. Like, that's just bullshit. Cannon misses too. Just absolute bullshit there. It's gonna do like little damage too. This drilling. We're gonna take a huge chunk of damage here. Like 20,000 health. Definitely have to heal, heal next turn.
Moonstone cannon, fire!
This is not gonna do much damage because that's stupid drilling. 20,000. We've done like 30,000 posting for drilling. This guard is letting up. I think we found an opening. Let's keep firing. We'll need to heal up for sure here. hopefully we get the heal off before the damage kicks in. Otherwise, we're screwed. Good. Jeez. Getting nice and close, why don't you? Right. A little bit of SP saved up. Oh. Doesn't use drill nose or something again. Pisses me off every time I do that. He uses a stupid buff. Wow. It's pretty good. Well, this isn't the final boss. I mean, maybe we'll fight Ramirez again, but this is definitely like one of the final bosses, I think. Maybe. It's hard to tell. Shoot him in the eye, point blank range. I think I'm just gonna use this cannon. The nice thing with this cannon is it's fire and forget. You know, you just you pop the attack in, and you can just keep attacking for the entirety of the 4 rounds. It's like 20 SP for like 40,000 damage. Lost a leg. Lost 2 legs. Alright, it's going to the 3rd form, I guess. Yeah, screw these, we don't need these. Silas' claws, they're falling off. Just a little more, a little bit more. We almost got him. I mean, close in, we'll finish this for good. This is our chance, let's finish this. Play the Moonstone Cannon, we'll put an end to this. We don't have enough SP to use the Moonstone Cannon. God damn it. I mean, it's gonna die anyways. This thing that sucks is, like, if I focus the first round, I'd be able to use the Moonstone Cannon in the second round. But it doesn't let you use even though you would have enough SP to use it at that round, it doesn't count anything you gain during the round itself, which is stupid. Miss. Moon Lament. Hey, how to get the claws back? Virtual claws now. I gotta say, there's some pretty effects. Yeah, no kidding, right? This game has all the money's worth. Alright, one more hit and that thing is dead. And unless this misses, it's dead. Rip. Unless it has another form. Nope. He's blown up. Didn't get any gold. Then again, we did get experience, so that means it's not the end, but we're probably at the point of no return. Otherwise, it would give us gold, probably. It did give us a captain's stripe, which we won't be able to use if it's the end. Right now, we probably have to fight Godform Ramirez. Zelos, yes, it's finally over. Is it? Nope, of course not. What the? Yep. Hey, that looks like a final boss. That looks like a typical JRPG final boss. It's not over yet. It's not over until you get like the like weird god form melding thing. I shall feel the wrath of Zelos. Shall suffer for all of eternity. Zelos will feast on your souls.
Die.
It's close enough to be the end yet. Yeah, maybe, right? At least this game offers like a continue option. If you die to the boss. Eden is like at 1 HP right now, which doesn't help. This guy uses.
Moons, give me strength!
Real nurse. This is the one person who I care about, or who matters. I will just from him. This guy probably has some sort of debuff thing, so there's no point in even casting Regeneration. Wait, he uses that before we can get our Justice Shield on? What? They made him use a different... But... I didn't choose that. Okay, so it changes his... It controlled him? Yeah, that definitely controlled him. So he's like charmed or something. That sucks. This could be bad. Especially if he controls Vyse. At least we got the ability up. Maximum damage. You know, I swear I've done more than 9,199 before. Maybe not. I'm just thinking. I guess ship-wise, I've always done that, but this one does max. Oh shit! Turn on. Gotta cast our magic protection here. Please don't hit Vyse. Oh shit. Well, Vyse is gonna be murdering somebody. Oh crap, he's gonna be murdering everybody. This is bad.
Let's try this!
That's a really annoying ability.
That helped.
I know, right? Good thing. One more hit and he's dead. Silver binds.
Die.
Oh man. Tentacle monsters. Where are you putting those tentacles there? Just gonna take like 1,000 damage. I don't know how impressive that looks, but yeah. It does, yeah. I mean, final boss usually... Okay, one more hit. Final boss usually has, like, the most OP looking abilities. Ah, no drill nose for you. At least he wasted his turn there. I have to finish him off with the crew thing. As much as this is probably gonna screw me, I have to finish him off with the blue pirates. You just have to use an item. It must be done. So I wonder if this uses up my SP.
Face my butt!
Let's try this.
Actually, I forgot I have that. I have like Order of Valor. This should be full SP.
Here goes!
Next turn, we'll be able to murder him with awesomeness. Not my buffs. Hey, Sashi. Just in time for the final boss. This fun game.
Let's try this.
Alright, here we go. Blue Pirates, go. Blue Rogues.
Attack!
Here goes.
The Jiggies.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Go, pal, go.
The Rejuvenator's ready to go. Found some treasure.
The cow is the best. Go, Polly.
See my true power.
You're back, boss.
That was easy.
Soul Slackers is inspired by this game. Just hit early access today. Really? That's pretty cool. It's a spiritual successor? No, this can't be happening. Oh, he's gone. Or is that the final boss now? It's finally over. I mean, I'm assuming it was the final boss. I mean, that looked like a final boss style boss. Fina. Ramirez lived in the skies and died in the skies. He lived in space, actually. These sailors. When one of us dies, it is customary to return the body to the sky. Would you mind if we did the same for Ramirez? So, like, throw him over the edge? No. Please, go ahead. Ramirez, may you rest in peace. Oh no, the place is getting wrecked. That definitely feels like a GG. I don't believe GG's until it's like we get the credits. Then we know for sure. Game always likes just putting a surprise. Hey, thanks for the bit, Speed Muffin. Official GG. I know what Peanut eats. I don't know. Never seen you eat anything. I mean, we did defeat Sephiroth, so that was Sephiroth pretty much. It's pretty much a clone of Sephiroth in every way. Soltis, it's gone. Goodbye, Ramirez. I'll probably get an epilogue of all the characters, and you know, we'll probably get like Enrique and Moegi getting married and all that stuff. Well, what's next? We've already sailed around the world, and there's no use for the moon crystals anymore. What are you talking about? Since when do we need a reason to sail? Oh god, imagine that. We're still young. Who knows what kind of trouble we can still get into? Yeah, so Captain Vyse, where do we go from here? Vyse, Aika, I have something to ask of you. I'd be honored if we let me continue to sail with you. Oh boy, I thought we were just going to dump you at the nearest port, Fina. Wouldn't have it in any other way. Of course you can sail with us. Thank you. I mean, Aika seems to be really into the whole menage a trois thing, so... Well, it's also touching. Aika seems like she'd be okay with being a mistress. with us and Fina getting married or something. Why don't you all come with us? So Roundhouse kicks her off the boat. Exactly. Got to make sure the final silver moon crystal is gone for good. Doesn't sound like such a bad idea, but I should probably return to my ship. My men are just going to be going crazy without me. Have you not seen the gunner girl? They made sure to give her a lot of jiggle physics. It's like watching a lava lamp when she talks to you. She's always like bouncing. I'll return to the Claudia and continue my search for the good life. Decided that I want to be a fisherman again. I want to live the rest of my life in peace, out of respect for Jack and for Racnam. Well, Enrique, how about you? I must return to Valua. Well, I mean, there's nothing there. We need to organize the survivors and start rebuilding. I understand. Good luck, everyone. Hey, what about us? Yes, what about us? Aren't we your friends too? Or should they get all the attention? Yeah. Well, if we get to go back to the back to town there, I can show her. Claire, please, we just save the world together. You just enjoy the moment. Like, what I'll probably do is I don't know if this game's going to get you like a kind of a New Game Plus state where you can like fly around after this, or if, you know, it's just like game over kind of thing. Son, I'd be honored if you call me Dapnon, but one thing I want to do is reload one of my later saves, or one of my saves before moving in there, see if I can find the last moonfish. Well, last moonfish is... Because... I'm probably like 1 or 2 moonfish away from like finishing that subquest, and I really want to see the end of that. Like it's like a tease, right? I mean, we saved the or we finished battling the Death Angel, and so it's like, all right, I'm gonna go back and see my sister, and then nothing happens because we don't have any more moonfish to give her. It's like, yes, one of the few with the dad still alive, and is actually, you know, a good guy. Hey, when can we get something to eat around here? Why, the big guy has a point. I think this calls for a party. I never thought we'd agree with Baltor. Everyone, back to Crescent Isle, for the biggest feast in history. So many ships. Free salsa and chips. You gotta pay for the booze. BYOB. We sailed up into the sunset. But it's not over yet. The sun attacks you for 1,000,000 damage. Epilogue now? This feels epilogue-ish. You need to get married. Hooray! Achieved ending 3 of 12. God, imagine that. And then I'm wondering if you get like different results for getting like different swashbuckler ratings or whatever. Dance, dance. Seems like a precarious position there. Hey, Cora. Just in time to see the end. Hey, she's wearing a new outfit. About damn time. Bring something a little more comfortable. Never begins Rudra Cup. Have you finished Rudra? I think you're getting close to the end of that one, weren't you? Very nice, congrats. Credits? Probably credits. Maybe credits? Yep, credits. Alright. 70 almost 71 hours of this game. It's a great game, though. It's definitely a 5 out of 5. Like, this game had a lot of awesome content. Mountain is dying. He has retired as the captain of the Blue Rogues, but his old crew refuses to call him anything other than captain. All the characters now. Although Vyse has defeated him over and over, he has still not given up on his oath to someday defeat him. Sonic and Sega also, yeah, somebody mentioned that. Sometimes 3 children all left home to fulfill their own destinies. He has since adopted 4 more children. Gordo's Bistro has become the world famous for its gourmet cuisine. Gordo has never fired a cannon since. Clara has set off once again in pursuit of the one she loves. Perhaps one day she will find true happiness. Poor Clara. Even though he has succeeded his father and become king of Yapatoma, he still travels the sky in search of adventure. Yeah, the last one I found was the blacksmith, but I need to get my rating high enough for him to join us. That was because I ran a lot during the early parts of the game, and that really screwed me over. Being chosen as the admiral for the new Esperanza Navy, he established a safe route through the Dark Rift. Brabham! In the head of Valua's new shipbuilding facilities, Enrique's request. Brabham has never been happier. Hans now works side by side with Brabham and Valua, who would later establish a scholarship for needy students. Yeah, there's the gunner girl here, Belle. Whenever she talks, she's always bouncing. Because having fallen in love with sailing, he and his men decide to become air pirates too. Tika Tika. See the hero's welcome upon his return, since taking a beautiful wife and lives on his days as a hunter. Tried opening his own trade business, but it failed. He has since returned to treasure hunting. Erneko, almost here. Osman, she opened a shop in newly rebuilt Nazrat and has since regained all her wealth through trading with Yabutoma. Khalifa. She has given up fortune telling in search of a more exciting line of work. She grew tired of knowing everything. Ismail traveled to Valua to help with the rebuilding, insisted that they would never finish without his help. Corella. She's currently building a harbor on the expanding Crescent Isle where she has taken permanent residence. And Polly doesn't have jiggle physics, as far as I'm aware. I think she does, but... Currently living in Valua, supporting her beloved husband, Hans, whom she met during her travels. Well, I mean, we got credits, so... we got credits, that's pretty much it. You can return to his island to fire up his forge once more. This one starts with jiggly physics. And there's jiggly physics and things you wouldn't want jiggly physics, like... I guess I'm like old women with jiggly physics, but... Belle I didn't mind. Robinson looks better without his, like... his hermit cut. How, even after the battle is won, he has never returned home to Viredale. How continues to sail at his master's side. Aww. Arita. She began dancing in Nasir and soon became an international star. She spends her days traveling the world. She is working hard to rebuild an entire nation with her husband, Enrique. She has become known as the Caring Empress. Pinta continues to search for... Oh, I forgot to talk to Pinta on the ship. See if like the three idols gives us anything. Soon after the battle, he died a happy fisherman. What? He died? You know, the story of Drachma and Rachnam are told in parts over. That's a sad ending for Drachma. Drachma's the only one who dies. Like, what? Evelyn killed her. Sailing where his whims take him, he and the crew of Claudia continue on their search for the good life. As if they just like, Drachma, he dies. He was old, but... A young boy had a dream, a young girl had a passion, a mysterious stranger had a mission. The world will forever know their story. So who does Vyse choose? We need to know. I know, right? All the happy endings and like, oh, he died a happy man. It's like, what? It's not like he, you know, what is something like he lived the rest of his days? He lived out the rest of his days as a happy fisherman? Like, don't imply that he died. I mean, he's gonna die, yeah, but you need to really just say that? The end. Spoilers, we're all gonna die. Yeah, but like, you don't say that in the damn, like, happy endings. And they could have definitely worded that in a way that wasn't as, like, yeah, he's dead now. Okay, it's pretty obese. Reneko, no! Alright, anything special here? Oh, it's fading to black. That's it. Presented by Sega. Alright. So let me look up a quick guide just to see if there's like any moonfish to make it obvious that we missed. Because I really want to see the ending of that, of the like other storyline there. because it feels like we're right at the end of that thing, and like, because there's definitely nothing in the final dungeon. Alright, so Soltis airspace before we landed. Alright, so let's see, a moonfish guide, okay. So how many moonfish is there? Okay, there's 24 moonfish. Now, yeah, I actually got the rewards for the 23rd moonfish, so we're actually one moonfish away. Now, question is where? Alright, where's the last couple moonfish? Dangrel Island. Where's Dangrel Island? Oh, that's the one underneath. As soon as you land, head right to the right of Delphinus, lifeboat, and hug the edge. I think I found that one? Wait, 24. Wait, there's 2 in Dangrel Island? I don't know. Looking for Deep Sky schematics. I'm pretty sure I find both in Dangrel Island. Let's see if there's any that... Glacia... Tanko Island... Let's see if there's anything that's like hard. Maybe that's one I could have missed. Found that one, found that one. Hopefully it's not something like, okay, Moonstone Mountain hard. Only hard moonfish in the game. Moonstone Mountain. Where was Moonstone Mountain? I don't know, that'd be like... I don't even know where to even start looking for this. So there's Island... I don't know. See, like, I don't even know which one I didn't... No, like, I finished the game, I just want... I'm like one moonfish away from getting like the end of the story for the moonfish thing, which is bugging the hell out of me. I don't want to like leave it at that. Temple of Purin. Like, the problem is like a lot of these are dungeons, right? I'm just trying to recall which ones I've ran into. Okay, there's 2 in Dangrel Island. I think I might have found both. Oh, here. We're close to Dangrel Island, assuming it's still accessible. And that's the thing, some of these places could be, like, inaccessible now. Island's right there. Like, I think I found 2 in Dangrel Island. I'm pretty sure, I know for sure I found the one near the... when I got the thing. There's supposed to be another one around here, but I mean, this one I would have found for sure. I've been pretty thorough when I was visiting maps. Unless there's like a specific, like, you don't even hear it until you're right on top of it kind of thing. For sure. At this point I don't care about my... I can just run away from battles, because, you know... Just trying to find the damn moonfish now. Oh, the game's beaten. The timer has stopped. I'm not going to be replaying a different version of this game at any point. This pod. We'll leave a teaser of like nobody ever being able to see the end on my pod of this part of the story. It's bugging me. Like, it's like when you're given a book, you get to see everything but the last chapter. And you're like, I don't know how the hell the story ends now. I need to know the end. If it was just for items, it'd be like whatever. I don't know, who cares whatever item I get for this, but considering there's like a story involved with it, and I get everything but the like last bit of the story, like what? that's just not fair. I'm sure I could YouTube it, but nah. At least I can go in, and if the moonfish isn't where it's supposed to be according to the guide, then I could just like reload and go back outside. Where was the ship? I know we still have access to it because I remember when I came down here for the other thing. Just not this way. Oh yeah. See, that sucks when something like that happens. It's like, just no. Don't do that to me. I want to see the end. Time to learn Japanese, Seb. That way that never happens. That's fine. I'm 99% sure I got the one here, because I remember there was one at the end of this little section here. Very far end, yeah. I'm positive I got this one. That's the thing, like, it was just like, you know, last couple of spots where the moonfish is, but this could be like all the way at the beginning. It's 24 moonfish. Yeah, so I got this one already. Got the two in this place, so... I'm done the game, Captain Crunch. There's like a kind of an optional side quest thing with moonfish that has like a story attached to it, and I'm like literally one moonfish away from finishing that story, which is bugging the hell out of me. So it's not part of like it's not required for the main game in any way. It's just like an optional side story. But I was hoping I'd find like a moonfish in the final dungeon, but I mean, looking at this guide, there is no moonfish in the final dungeon, so it's not like I missed one. There's just none there. Glacia. Yeah, Glacia. I remember going back to and finding that one. So that one was actually a trickier one because the Glacia one you actually had to go back once you were able to go underneath the sky, and I did go back because I remember there was a moonfish there, and it was like I can't access it, and like I bet you I can access it once I can go underneath. And sure enough. But maybe I reloaded somehow, and you know, could be a situation like that where I picked it up and then I reloaded and then reloaded it, saved, and then didn't pick it up again. Yeah, I'm done the actual game itself, and that I'm trying to do like there's a side quest for finding moonfish that kind of has a story attached, and I found all but one of the moonfish. I want to try to find the last one. Problem is I'm not sure which one I'm missing. But the actual final boss has been beaten. Got our epilogue. I must find this moonfish. It's gonna bug the hell out of me. Once the Delphinus can go above or below the clouds, go to lands Vyse, flight triangulation, north sky, so locate directly. Yeah, I remember this one. So I'd have to go through the list and see if like there's any that doesn't ring a bell, but in the middle of a dungeon somewhere, it's like I don't remember if it's gonna ring a bell. You can stop by use closing. Well, it's time to pick up some games for cheap. Yeah, so I would have heard a ding there because it's basically like right here. no dinging, so. Alright, so that's that one. I was pretty sure I had found that one. Tenko Island. Topmost area of the island. Tenko Island's a long way. Gotta go like a long way to go through that. I don't remember if I found one though. I remember going through Tenko Island. I don't remember if I found a moonfish. Snow. I mean, we did have. I mean, yesterday was horrible. Today, I think we got a little bit of snow, but nothing as bad. Like right now, we're not getting any snow right now, so. Go back on Friday when I approached me out of the store. It's like, no, you're not spending money. but so cheap. Built-in 2. What kind of discounts are they giving? You go, Grandma. Yeah. I mean, we usually get the snow afterwards, so. That or it's heading east, so it might not hit Ottawa. Unless it's heading north. Snow is nice. Come to Canada and say that, Sashi. When you have like 30 centimeters of it in one day, and you try to drive in that stuff, you know. She's not a gamer. Well, it's time to convert her with a bunch of cheap games. This one's like a long... Like all these areas I was pretty thorough looking for fish, so unless it's like an extremely limited area where like you go here and it doesn't ring and it like it rings right here kind of thing, I just can't see missing fish. The very topmost area of the island. On the balcony surrounding the building, so like literally in the uppermost place. Gokudo no Gokudo? But no Yakuza Kiwami? Quest 11 on sale for $29.99. Isn't the physical version pretty much that for PS4 at least? Oh, that little part of the song, that little bling thing, always throws me off every time. Okay, building to the east. It's gonna be a balcony here. Or left, I should say. No. Nope. Let's make sure this is exactly it here. Most top of the area of the island where you meet Daigo for the first time. Go up on the balcony surrounding the building and go left. Yeah. Would have been around here, so. No moonfish here. No beeping. But not this one. Let's go look at this hard one, the one that they list as hard. Oh, that little cling thing every time throws me off. Load. Okay. Monkazai. Pretty sure I found one. Monkazai, Yafutoma. King's Pad. Go around the building onto the Red Bridge. I mean, the towns I would have found them all. Esperanza. There's 2. The Abandoned Lighthouse. Yeah, I found that one. Open. Yeah, I remember finding that one. Crescent Island. There's 2. I found both of those. Cat's Island. I remember if I found one at the Cat's Island, I probably did. Nasrad. Velocity of Rixus. Alright, let's go check this Moonstone Mountain one. Someone list is hard. Like, I'm pretty sure I found the one in Moonstone Mountain. So it can't be that one. Orteca, maybe? Orteca, I found that one. Woodpillar. Pirin. The problem is I don't remember where half of these things are. Hey, Sharpie. Oh, the game's already done. I'm just trying to finish this one little side quest. I'm like looking up a guide because I'm like missing one part for it. It's a side quest, so it's optional, and obviously the game's beaten. But it's like it gives you like an optional story, and it's like one little piece I need to finish that story, and it's bugging the hell out of me. Side quest matter, yeah, exactly. But it's trying to find this last. Like I'm looking through the guide and like I remember this one, but then I don't know if I reloaded and didn't pick it up again. So there's Island, definitely found those 2, Maramba. I remember where half these towns are. Maramba. There's Temple Pirin. I don't remember much about the temple. I mean, these are pretty long time back, so. I found that one. Let's just check Maramba and Temple Pirin. Yep, it's all because of the timer. That's the thing, like, it's like half of these I remember. Like, I remember most of these, but is it one of those things like I might have reloaded a save and then didn't pick it up again, or you know, especially if I was doing like a boss fight or something like that, an optional boss fight. Like, I'm pretty sure all the towns, at least the towns I've visited a lot, like Sailor's Paradise or whatever Sailor's, or whatever the hell it's called. This place. Sailor's Island. I'm pretty sure at this point I would have found all the ones there, because, I mean, I've been there multiple times, so. Oh, the timer is stopped because the game is beaten. This is like an optional one I'm doing now. Like an optional side quest thing I want to try beat. These docks go to the very leftmost one from where your ship will be, which left it from like this way. Let's see. I mean, I'm pretty sure I would have found everything here, but like these towns, I mean, I've visited, and I don't know. No. Wishful thinking. Alright, so let's go to the temple up here, and that's the only other one that it's been so long since I've been there that my memory is very vague about. It seems like most of these are like in places that like there's nothing in the destroyed places, like Valua, for example. So these are all designed to be accessible even at the end of the game, which is good. I should look up a guide for the rest of the discoveries. No. Screw that. Discoveries are completely optional, as far as I'm aware. I don't know if there's any additional story based on discoveries. Doesn't seem to be. This one at least had like a story that kind of was going, right? Near the beginning of the level, you'll come across an area made of crisscrossing catwalks. You'll hear the moonfish clicking. Well, if I can hear it clicking, means I'll spot it. It's one of those like I heard but I wasn't able to catch kind of thing. White map. So there's two in this area. I mean, I definitely found at least one in here. Okay, so would have been hearing it now. Maybe. Let's see. I don't see any moonfish in this room, so there's one in this room. The other one... The room before the rockworm boss. Go up the ramp, follow the path into the big puzzle room. Solve the puzzle, fill the area with lava. Go back and activate the water sluices with the button. Okay, I remember that room. Actually, I could probably... Here, let's go down. Let's go down here just to make absolutely sure it's not in here. I mean, I should be able to hear it from this middle platform if it's. Because usually you don't have to. The range for hearing these things is pretty hard. It's pretty far, so. Run away!
Retreat!
My pirate! No. Yeah, definitely would have heard it. So I'm pretty sure it was this room. In level, we come to an area with crisscrossing catwalks. Be able to hear the moonfish. Yeah, assuming it's this. I think there's another one, maybe. this could be. I think there's another. This is when we have access to the entire room right off the bat, so it wouldn't be this one. Maybe. This one, maybe? No. Let's just go through the full level. Luckily everything all the puzzles seem to be still done, so you don't have to redo anything in the level. I'm pretty sure that room we passed was the one that we were talking about.
Retreat!
Bagel. Or like kill it completely. It doesn't like onion crumbs in its circuits. Very cool. A switch light? I'm sorry. That was a bad one. Monday, Sunday. Alright, so in this next room, according to the guide, I think. $420 onion bagels, oh no.
Retreat!
We ran, what, 3 times so far? I wonder how our, like, pirate level is doing. I wonder how many times I need to retreat in order to, like, lower it. This room. Okay, so it should be one in this room here. Check the exact position, but should be able to at least hear it beeping if it's in here. I think I'm pretty sure I found all the ones in here, but it's like... Where is it? Room before the rock room boss, go to the ramp and follow the path into the big puzzle room. Solve the puzzle, fill the bottom with the area lava, and then go back and activate the water sources with the button. Lava cools, go across it, sticking to rates. Oh wait, we have to go across the lava? Maybe not. I don't know if I ever like walked across the lava. That could be it. This could be the room. I don't recall ever going, like, walking on top of the lava. Okay, how do we... Okay, go all the way back up here. This is... It's probably the one. Good old coronavirus. It seems very dangerous. Can't climb this way, maybe over here? We have to walk up this here first and then go over here? No. Lava is cool. Let's go across it, sticking to the right side. The moonfish is there. Into the right side. Maybe it would have been... Because I don't see any other path to take here. Like, I would have heard it beeping or something, so... I must have already picked it up. Let people get close to you and cough over you. Good tip. Yeah, so it's definitely in the last room. Alright, so it's not that. So what else is left here that I potentially... I'm pretty sure it's not any of the towns. Horteca, I checked. Moonstone Mountain, maybe. I mean, it's a pretty big maze. So it could be one Moonstone Mountain. I do recall finding one in there, though, so... Man, it sucks when there's like one moonfish. Like one moonfish away from like getting this. This game is just trolling me hard. Maybe Decat's Island. Go check that out. I don't recall if I picked one up. I mean, it does say it's Vyse's side, so if it was something like it was on the opposite, on the girls' side, after you pick up the girls, then I could have definitely missed that. Gives encoding videos. You might have to wait, because if it just uploaded, it takes a while for like the HD versions of the videos to kind of filter through. So sometimes you'll get like the the SD version, and then the HD version will filter through after, you know, an hour later. Wow, that sucks. Hopefully it's something else, Gargamer. I am done, Atticus. I'm just trying to get this last moon. I finished the actual main game. I'm just trying to find this last moonfish, because, you know, I did all the story, but the last little I can't get that last little piece of the story. So I'm using a guide trying to find this last moonfish. It's not helping me much because, you know, I don't know which ones I picked up off the top of my head. So because you can't tease me with like 90% of the story and then like, oh yeah, we're not gonna give you the rest. It's just a tease. Martin. Something about a pillar maze. I gotta equip my white map. I should save after my white map thing. Wait, want to get Vyse and Enrique here?
Retreat!
I guess since we're on this side of the island, the girls don't join us. It's kind of weird. Something like split up. Next game is going to Torneco. On a boss is a pain. Yeah, sometimes some of those final bosses could be pretty tricky. I'm gonna have to go back and forth. There's like a pillar room. I'm gonna have to go back and forth, aren't I? God damn it! I hate this. Maybe not. Pillar maze. Might be this room here, maybe?
Retreat!
Oh, there's an official release, yeah. Yeah, we got the PS1, yeah. I'm not seeing any moonfish. I think the girls would be above us, not below us. So. $15 copy for like $5. Wow, that's awesome. I don't want to go any further in this one. I think I must have found. I mean, there's no way I would have gone through this without finding that fish. Just don't know where else to look. The only one that's listed as hard is one in this stupid. Get down, come on, the White Cavern. Yeah, I found the one with Kazai. Towns. But the only one that maybe I don't recall much about it is the Moonstone Mountain. But I'm sure I found that one. I recall seeing that one. I remember going through like some weird stuff and finding one. Oh, I'm just gonna have to YouTube this because I'm not gonna find it. There's too many possibilities, and that or I got bugged. Because it feels like I found it, like looking at the list, like all these sound familiar. So maybe something happened and I actually got all of them, but I didn't. Like the game thinks I didn't. So it could be bugged. Definitely don't have an extra moonfish here, do I? No. Yeah, so the game might have bugged me or something. Oh well. Alright, so yeah. That's game 259 complete. So it's still early-ish enough. I guess we can start the next game, but before we do that, I gotta fill in my spreadsheet and all that fun stuff. Lock your profile is also on phones, yeah.